Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. My name is Brian. Just getting everything ready because I have to do timing and stuff, so just trying to get everything ready. Alright. Let's see. Hey, look. There is the RIP that he was talking about. RIP. Let's kill Link. And then put my name in. Get that saved in there. Alright. Get the timer on. I'm sorry, the stopwatch. Obviously, there's different ways that this run compares to the American run. There's loading screens in places where there isn't in the North American run, but the difference is, besides obviously the sound effects, is the kanji crawl and the amount of space that it takes to display said crawl makes it so certain rooms go way quicker that have text. So the balance between the two is obviously going to be a specific amount of, you'll know a specific amount between the two of them. I've never done this run, so this is my first time doing it. I feel confident now in the other run. I digress. I did actually, during Sleeplessness last night, had the idea to try it and messed around with it for a little bit. I'm getting my little parade here. It's like the order that I do things in. And if you just want me to run down it, it goes bomb 30, bracelet home 30, candle heart 1 30, heart 2 100, heart 3 open 8, level 2 letter 100, white sword home, blue ring heal, level 3 10 100 meat, level 4 level 1 arrow, heart 4 heart 5, master sword level 6 level 5 level 7 level 8 level 9, and hopefully a sub 50 time. That's what we do. I didn't mention 230 rupee places that are just so easily in there that I just grabbed them, but they're in there somewhere too. Then the other final cheat code is left up, right right up, left 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 up, and that is get you to the silver arrow. Then you backtrack a little bit, and then you will be able to get yourself on the path to Ganon. That is my intro for this. Just give me a moment. I need to use the restroom, make sure that my Husko is okay, get myself a new bottle of water, and get myself dialed in to getting my first official time for the Famicom Disk System version of the Hyrule Fantasy. So, give me a moment and we will get started with this sesh. Brian from the Vid-Bits, aka Pops from Pops Plays, Johnny Monad 777 as well. Bringing you some Famicom Disk System Legend of Zelda action momentarily. Alright, guys. Thank you for your patience as I get settled in. And let me get my timer out. It's National French Fry Day. Isn't it that a couple times a year? How's that even possible? I don't know. I digress. Got rain to end in the next few hours where I'm at. Other than that, hopefully you're having a glorious Friday. And we're going to get our first official Famicom Disk System time for Legend of Zelda, or a Hyrule Fantasy, as it's called. Let's do a quick reset. Alright, there's our reset. In 3, 2, 1, go. It's gonna be a little bit different with the load-in times, but then it loads the whole game in quicker. I feel like the whole game moves quicker. Like, I know that that's not the same, but again, we'll see the differences other places. Especially like the sound effects are definitely different. good to see we still have our bomb issue. It's still intact. Well, we gotta go ahead and do a wipe. Takes a little bit longer to do resets, but that's okay. It'll be worth it once we get a good run going. 3, 2, 1, go. It's taking a whole 4.6 seconds to let me get into the screen. 12 seconds to grab the sword. Again, they're a little bit different times. Ooh, that just knocked me so far back. Stabby, stabby. Alright, there we go. There we go, guys. Now let's just see what we can do with it. Getting the Bomba and keeping the Bomba and, you know. That's two different things. Yeah, we're still in there about a minute. Everything that the people are saying just takes 2 seconds to say it. I'm wondering how much time we'll make up with that. I don't know if I'm a fan of one versus the other more, but I probably am. Here we go. Power bracelet wipe at 2:05. And it went right in, like right in. We're in the cave at 2:31, so took a little bit long on that. That's my fault. Probably when I timed the depression there of getting in the menu. Sometimes it just boosts me through. This is heart 2, right? Heart 1. Am I going that way? I guess I can go this way. I don't know why I'm doing this, but it's not literally my typical route, but we'll just go with it. I don't need that. I don't know what I was going for. I don't need it. Everything's off in round numbers. The only thing you need is to either kill or not kill everything in the areas. Maybe this is the route I'm going because that's why I went this way. .430 at getting in here. Or no, I'm supposed to have that freaking candle still. Oops, my bad. My bad. Somebody better call my mama. Somebody better call my mama. That's how I can say it. Somebody better call my... Alright, it does take a minute to get into the dungeons, but... 'tis okay. Feed all the way to me, please. God, those guys always just like give me so much problems. I thought I had the bomb equipped too. I might as well use the fire first. I'll take all those hearts. Exactly what I wanted. Closes are a lot faster though, so that also probably feeds into how fast the run's gonna be. Now I go to the letter. I was gonna linger for that, but nope, you do have to be down. I thought for some reason I'd be completely invincible in that, just because I have been cutting it recently, but no. It's just because of the pixel that I'm on when I'm there. There's your other 100. Now you've already got the candle, you've already got the money, so now you're just trying to get to the white sword. But you do have that heart container piece that you missed back here, so you need to make sure to get it. Ah. See, that's significantly less text there on those screens. Well, at least you can do that on this screen because you're on the way here. Maybe that's the move, because then it's already on the way. You're not having to backtrack or go any other time. Like, why would you keep going back as long as you can handle the damage? Again, maybe why I've made the run the way that I did this time. As long as he doesn't stay on that top line and can't shoot a couple laser swords up your booty, then you're good here. I'm mastering using it so I can have it. Now you want to make sure you just go find him quickly. Be like, hey, ride the forbidden blue horse. We call that home. I call that home. Let's move straight to the left. And up. And you're repeating the initial movement. We're at 10 minutes and a half crossing the bridge. Heck yeah, it's expensive. Out of there at 11 minutes, out of there. I was trying to get it lined up where it would hit me and assist me across the screen. Probably should pick that rupee up, bud. Go here. Go down here. And then here. This is where you take a drink of water. Or you can pause and get out of your pause and unpause and get in your menu real quick. Again, the goal to the speed run is just minimizing where you're going places that don't make any sense, or not yielding you a weapon or anything that you need. You need all the things that I'm getting, and I'm just trying to get them. That's 12, like 34 or whatever for that. You're just trying to get the things when you need to get them based on when you're going to be there. See, I don't need the potion until I'm going before I go into level 6, so stop buying it early so you make sure that you have it for some other reason, some reason that you need it, you know. 1310 is where I'm coming in here. I don't need to defeat these enemies, I just choose to because I like them. And you get a good decent amount of money from those guys. These guys I'm killing because you just key in here. And proceed to the left. To the left again. You take damage. You're gonna just keep pushing through. Here we go. I try to kill all of them but one. That way I can just come in here. Or if they're close, you can kill all of them. Like now you should. Get up here and get a key. Go back down. Go back down again. Down and to the right. Womp womp, snake down. See that sneaky move I did? And you sneak past them. You're gonna move up, and when you get out of this tunnel, you're gonna actually damage this wall. You're gonna, when you get out of this tunnel, you're gonna keep pushing up because you're gonna be instantly closer to the top of the room, like that. Into the right. Keep pushing forward. Oh yeah, by the way, there's no guarantee I'm going to do this. I just think I'm going to. I know I'm going to get bombs from these guys, so I might as well ace them up. So get them bombs. As long as you don't take too much damage. You're going to move, you're going to kill these guys in the middle, as I just do now. Get that key. It just is a life insurance for earlier players in case they make mistakes. That's why I encourage to get these extra keys, because you can get nervous at the end. Push through. I'm skipping the map because it's got a questionable shape to some people. Look at that. Beautiful luck. That's where he spawned in. And right here at 1531, I'm touching this Triforce piece. Now that I got level 3, I can just go to straight to 4. I can flip the page. I would flip my note whiteboard. I used a whiteboard to write this all out. I'll take a picture of it for members only. Let you see what my notes were. See, I have 80 rupees. What do I need now, guys? The next thing I need, it's the arrow. Right, so I have enough money for it. I have everything else bought that I have to have. You know what I mean? You don't have to have a potion if you're really good, but I'll have enough money to get that when I need it, which is awesome. This run is just amazing. I'm having so much fun now. I've sewn it all up watching, like, on my own. I haven't watched anybody else do their run. This is the run that I finally found worked the best for me to get through the game as fast as possible. And it doesn't mean that it's the right, like, I'm perfect or I'm the only person that's invented this. It's just the run that I naturally found got me everything in a way where I didn't have to do any backtracking, which is just crazy. I thought always that the game involved a little bit of backtracking. No, this does not. To sew this one up perfectly, you don't need any backtracking. The point of this is to play this game as fast as humanly possible. It's to get all 8 Triforce pieces, which lets you go into level 9. Each dungeon has a Triforce piece. You get a Triforce piece after beating each dungeon, and when you get to level 9, you get a chance to fight the final boss and save the princess. I'm trying to do it as fast as humanly possible. Most of the time when we do videos, the description explains what we're trying to do. Alright, so we go up here. To the right, up, and you're gonna bomb here in the center. I know it's dark. You'll collect 10 rupees here. You're gonna kill these enemies as quick as possible, usually like this. Ooh, nice. I did it with the hope of getting more bombs. Usually if you kill an enemy with bombs, you get more bombs. Usually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our container piece. Moving on in. And bam, there we go. Yeah, this Legend of Zelda is a very classic game named Felix, and it's very loved by many people for many different reasons. I just like to just beat it as fast as I can as my current thing because it's something I've grown up with and played for a long time. So now you go this way. I'm going to curve up and around here. Now we're going to that classic level 1. It's like if you had told me that I would spend the majority of my adult life never doing level 1 first, but it's so much more fun when you do it later. And when you go in, you can see the doors there, but if you leave and you come back, and this is a trick from Nintendo Power, so on my Famicom disk system run, I'm going back in exactly at 20 minutes, exactly on the dot is when I'm re-entering to save that key for that door going away. I don't have to kill these skeletons, so I'm going to leave them alone. These I do, so I can get the key. And I got that door open. Just going to go straight up. You need to go all the way up like that because you have the ladder now. Go up and invade these guys' personal space. Get the key. Ooh. I'll take it. 2055. Get this key. Down to the right. I want bombs, but I'm not going to kill anybody except for the people in front of me. Because we're going to go along the coastline and try to get some bombs anyways. Key. Uppity, 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 uppity. Bam, 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 bam. $21.52 for the half of the first half of the Triforce. Now we're gonna go for the arrow. And to do that, all we do is go straight across here. Just really kill the enemies that are in your way. We're gonna get like 3/4 of the money to buy the item that we need right here. We'll go ahead and get the money, or part of it here. I got Pushy trying to get down there. There's part of it. Now we're gonna go collect the arrow. We'll get bombs from somebody on the way here. Just kill the blue enemies, because if you leave the red enemies, they have a chance to respawn with the blue enemies on the way back. Just keep pushing down. There's some bombs. And here's the arrows. There's our container piece 4. It's alright, no worries. There it is. It's pretty much at 24 minutes, just just about. Hello, hi Brazilian, you're Brazilian guys, phone 2.0. It's all good. Appreciate to have you here. Thank you, phone 2.0, for hanging out. Trying to get the other one bomb I haven't used or gotten yet. Oh, it's all good. There's the rest of the money for the arrow that we bought. So now we have plenty of money. And then we got here, because we picked the right way. We're gonna come down here. You're gonna get in this position. Letter. Bam. Look at that. Good time. Good time. Good time. Now we just gotta be really mindful, because these enemies coming up are crazy. My son's not here right now. I'm not we do stuff separately and stuff together, but today, in the last couple of days, he's been doing some things socially with some friends. But I'm his dad. My name's Brian. But thank you for oh, I'm interested. I'm fully playing, and I can't engage looking at the chat too much while I'm focusing, because it's a speed run. But I definitely am interested in you hanging out, and I appreciate you hanging out. Alright, so it's 6505. I shouldn't kill those guys, because that's just for funsies. That's the key room. Thank you very much, phone 2.0. Like I said, it's just very hard for me to look at the chat in a speedrun time, but I'm very happy that you're here hanging out, and you know, thank you for being interested in looking at what we're doing. Trying to get our best personal record on Legend of Zelda for the Famicom Disk System version. It's like they all will hop pretty much to you. The blue whiz robes are the worst, guys. Like, look at the likes as like your shields from them, and you could just, God, I wouldn't see the whole run's going, but no. Let's just continue. I just need more health to happen for me. It even remembers it in between rounds if you killed all the enemies in the room. It's not helping that I'm getting aced up here a little bit. I shouldn't have the bomb. Oh cool, you're gonna have all the enemies still? Cool. That's cool. That's a win. That's a little bit of a win there. I just need to have the potion ready. That's all there is to it. Respectfully. say get good. Well, there's my getting good. When you get hit by that clear bubble thing, it makes it so you can't shoot, or not shoot, but use your sword. So if you didn't know that, it's just that's why it's hard for me to maneuver around those rooms, and also have that be in mind. But regardless of our hang-ups and our reset there, we are at 29 minutes and 51 seconds since we hit start on this playthrough. Not too shabby. Going into this room before Goma at 30 minutes. I can just barrel through now. See how fast he's going to be. Ooh, alright. The enemies are definitely faster in this version. No, but thank you. Appreciate you, Phone 2.0. And it's just me right now. Like I said, it's usually me and Braden, but right now it's just me. Sometimes it's just Bray. Sometimes it's me and Bray. But yeah, I am definitely interested in when people are talking to me when I can't pay attention. But in the speed run, I have to be looking right at the screen and at the timer and at and looking right at my next move aggressively. Alright, now that we got through that stage, we gotta go to far right. That brings us here. We line up with this rock, and we can go all the way to the left now. Oops, not all the way to the left as into the white sword room, but all the way up now. Switch to bomb. Bomba. I don't know how I feel about the sound palette of this versus the North American one. I'm not sure. Go straight up. And we're gonna bomb to the left. If anybody's near you, you can take care of them, but if they're not, don't worry about it. Keep going. You have plenty of bombs, so don't worry about any of these enemies, really. You'll worry about the bomb guy on the way back, but you want to use 2 of your bombs to help clear this room. These guys are insane on the Famicom disc version. They're faster and stronger, so you really pretty much, I think I'm learning my attack pattern for them just to stand still and let them come to me, because I got aced on my practice run last night in Sleeplessness when I decided to run this. And then I didn't get to the end because of it, because they're hard. You can go to the left again, you're going to get to fight another room of them. You got one more bomb to help you through without using too many. Just let them march and stab at them as they're marching by you. If they are too aggressive, they're not going to stay hovering around you. They're going to keep going in a pattern, so that's the only thing I think is good about it. Is they're just going to keep going, they're marching more. Alright, so we're getting in here. Looks like we're going to hit this recorder by a nice little boost there. 3258. Stumbling going down the steps. I'm supposed to switch to arrow now, I think, but I always forget because I get so happy that I got the recorder. So, alright, so I get this bomb from this guy. Keep going. We're at full 8 bombs, which is where we want you to stay at. We have to kill all these people, because these mummies, because they open the door. We can go straight to the left. Love doing that, except for that one room that's not good for me. Give me some money. Getting close to being able to refill that potion that we used. keep moving up. Obviously, you see I'm moving up continuously. Get this key. You're going to switch to the arrow. Oh no, you can't switch. It doesn't matter. You just switch the recorder. I don't know what the heck. I don't know what Pole's voice does. Or how to beat it on the disk system version, because it's not with the arrow. These things are just nuts. Just let them go. Two hits with the Master Sword, and at 3454 we're touching the Triforce. Moving on to level 7. Oh, I don't know why I didn't use it on that screen. I don't know what if it matters or not. Hopefully it just takes me where I'm supposed to go. Nope. I think it's because I wasn't on the right screen. Oh, and it's not gonna come twice on this screen. Man, screwing it up, Bri. Alright, that's closer to where I want to be. I'll take it. I'll take it. Might actually be a little bit faster. So you're here now with your recorder in hand. You've already gotten your offering for this dungeon, and you get right here at the door. You use the recorder. The lake will drain. And you go back to the Bomba. To the right. Up here you will bomb. As soon as you do, go through the room, switch to the meat. That's where you could get some money, but obviously I didn't care. And you're gonna go up here and keep going up. Try getting the bridge without getting the attention of the lava bubbles. Oh, if you didn't, then you have to wait. There you go. You go to the left. Ignore the badass there in the middle. His name escaped me. You're gonna have the meat ready here. I love that a lot more than the grumble actually. You're going to switch back to the Bomba. Going up and to the right. Actually, once you go, that's why I lead to the middle of the room, so don't forget that there's a trap there. In these rooms you can just play through. Bomb. If it was drop something there, that'd be fine. Play through. Unless you want the red candle, you can get it here in this room here. Bomb. Go through. Now, since you have all bombs, play through. If you don't have all bombs, kill all the people in that room and you'll get a bomb. This is where you switch back to the recorder. Get closer to the middle of the room. Play it. And then you switch back to the bomb. To the right. Now you gotta go to the middle so you don't get stuck to the wall, but you want to trigger the wall. Oh, now you gotta wait. Yeah, kill 5 of these. But you don't want to get sucked in by them, because if you do, then you have to start all the way back at the beginning of the dungeon. In here. Down here at 39 minutes, out at 39:04. This is going to be a bomb to the right scenario. Cool. That's what you want. You want to drop the last bomb and collect the maximum amount of bombs. Come in at the middle, bam. And then you be stupid. You know, waste a little bit of time doing something like that. And 29 for this 7th piece. Now we go to the 8th place, and then Death Mountain. Visit the old lady that is the old lady that most people probably visit. Get our potions refilled. Now we got max bombs, potions refilled, a little bit of rupees to shoot arrows if we have to. Let's not run out of arrows like we did. Yeah. Before. Oh, that would be nice, but it's okay. Cutting all the way over to the right to get to... Alright, 4112 is when we got in there. Now remember what I said about the Dark Nuts, Brian. Just let them come to you. Just don't go trying to search to get in there because they're crazy. So just let them walk their deal. Stab at them when you can. It's a different beast. It's a different beast altogether on those guys in the Famicom Disk System version. Alright. Another room of them. Maybe why sometimes I feel like it favors giving you hearts and stuff, is its sympathy towards how hard these guys are. Jeez. Alright. Whew. Through there. Push through there. Oh yeah, I can't kill these guys with conventional method, so I have to kill him with sword swings. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh shit! They are so much more rough. They're obliterating me. Oh my god! I'm gonna lose freaking potion if I don't be careful. Wow. So, the lesson is, if you don't have a Famicom controller in the second port and you can't scream into your microphone to kill them all out of frustration, that's what you get to deal with. Alright, there's the enemy. Buddy, that's what's up. $33.56. Oh man. Whew.
I didn't have to use that potion that I thought I was going to, which would have been bad. Did they give you all these moblins to fight to try to get those bombs back up? I don't remember how many bombs I have to have. So I guess we're going to find out an important lesson right now, guys. And I could be boned because of it. Well, that's okay. Let's go. Let's go with it. I don't remember if it's 5 or 6 bombs. So maybe we'll get some on the way and we'll be okay. And maybe we won't and it won't happen. So it's a maybe. Any of those guys could have dropped them. These guys cannot. These guys cannot, and if you kill the whole room, you get a 5er. Gotta kill Patra. I just need to remember what the number is, and that's why I won't make any more mistakes with that. But that's why I didn't count ahead of time. It's my fault for not knowing ahead of time, and I will make myself suffer if that's the case. Oh, that's not. See, I used the extra bomb there. That could be screwy. I have to kill this room now. I had to kill this room hoping I was going to get a bomb. I'm going to be short 1 bomb for sure because I bombed in the wrong direction. Yep, and then I died there. Man, I'm telling you what. I know ahead of time not to make certain mistakes and then I just insist on making them. It's just stupid. Now I gotta farm for a bomb. I'm still gonna try to get a run. I had a great run. The only good thing is you won't have to get your bombs back for the things that you just bombed. They won't. There we go. There it is. I don't know what the move is, man. The move is to get. The move is probably to get wipe and to get your health and to go back, Bri. That's probably the move. It's annoying. I had such a good run going, but it's okay. We're still going to beat it in a sub-hour time for our first time. I just have high expectations, and that would have been crazy. That was crazy. I was right at the door. Like I said, not having to bomb the same places, not having to get the silver arrow again.
there's all that. Hello, Haseen. Great to see you, man. I was trying to explain to somebody else that was talking earlier in chat. There's only very limited places I can talk in like when in the run, because there's very little time that the screen is like not where I have to keep moving forward in this run. I guess I have to explain that going forward. I don't know. I wasn't trying to be mean to who was watching it earlier. I really wasn't. I just didn't want to offend anybody. And like I mean, everybody's going through different stuff in different days, so you just never know why somebody, you know. Phone, I have answered you multiple times, buddy. I have told you multiple times. That's what I was addressing right then. So if you need direct something, that's one person. It's me right now. Brayden is on a sabbatical, so it's just me. I have addressed you several times, letting you know that I can't talk to you directly. Okay. Okay. Haseen, can you hear me? Nice, Haseen. Alright, phone 2.0. I don't know what else you want me to say. Hello, hello. It's phone 2.0. Hello. I've addressed you several times. Hello! Buddy, I have been talking and talking and talking. I know that my mic is on, so I don't know what you want me to do. I feel like I'm being trolled now. I don't get it. I don't get it. If anybody else can hear me in live chat, can you please just give me like a thumbs up or something so I can know that I'm being trolled by the one person that I'm not addressing, I guess, because I have been addressing them and they don't think I have been. If not, I've been making videos all day, not being able to hear myself talk all day. But then I had somebody talk to me, so that doesn't make any sense. I'm like literally about to die because I'm looking to make sure that the mic is on. How come that didn't work? That's to the left. I don't know. I don't know what's going on today.
people. I know somebody else heard me. I know they did because we had a conversation about banning or unbanning, and they adjusted me, and nothing changed between that stream and this stream. Geez, touching that is just not good. I guess I should not use my potion, but I might use it. There's one. I'm using it. Jeez, he does so much damage. I feel like he does so much more damage. Now I gotta switch to the arrow. There's 2. There's 3. Say it one more. One more time. One more time. One more time, guy. One more time. There we go. There's 4. How come he's not dying? How come he's not dying? I didn't get the silver arrow. I did not get the silver arrow. Oh my god. I'm telling you what. Why are people trying to derail me today? What is going on? Okay, I'm gonna sign into chat now to address stuff that has just completely thrown my shit off today. Alright, here we go, because I guess it has to be in English. And I've checked on I've checked on the stream, I've been talking the whole time, this person is just messing with me. The whole fucking time. So, I appreciate that, but thanks for trolling me during a time that I've said several times I cannot stop controlling the character the whole time to get the speed run. I cannot look at the computer except for specific times to control looking at have the speed run. Okay, so let me address this in chat because apparently I have to. And if you don't like it, then you don't have to stick around. But man, I have been talking the entire run. You have... Do I have to spell it out? Been distracting me intentionally. I have said your name over. And you're listening to me say it, right? Over. I'm saying it now. Again. The whole run is a wash now. The whole run. I don't need trauma dumping. I don't need you to overly apologize. But guess what? Because you continuously made me feel like I wasn't giving you enough attention, I got distracted several times. I didn't get the main thing I needed to get at the end of the game to be able to finish something I've been working on for almost an hour. 57 minutes now gets to get restarted because you wanted attention. I hope that you got it. Get your clip, do whatever you need with this. But that's just not right. So I'm gonna put you on timeout because now I'm learning I have to put people on timeout today. So now you're in timeout for 24 hours. If you want to come back after 24 hours, cool, but I just can't handle this kind of stuff when I'm trying to do something cool. I appreciate it. I know you're sorry. There you go. You're in timeout for a day. Because you derailed an hour. An hour of this stream has been derailed because of Phone 2.0, who I've given a lot of attention to and was not satisfied with the amount of attention that I gave them. Okay. Man. I don't get it. And then I just had that happen with somebody else, with Felix. So I had to put them in timeout, and I haven't had that happen since, but it makes me wonder if now I'm being like jumped on and people are messing with me. Which is fine. I don't care.
It'll just get to the point where I can't talk to people in chat, and I'll just say, like, I'm not going to talk to you in chat during this run, and if you don't stay because of it, you don't, but I'm trying to talk to people while doing something where I can barely talk while I'm also looking at the chat to try to be respectful, because you guys are hanging out, and I'm trying to be engaging. But then I have people acting like they're not getting enough attention, and you didn't say my name 15 times, and I did. Then I actually had to stop and start typing stuff out for them to get it, and then they called me a bitch. So, you're in timeout. I still didn't ban you. Still didn't ban Felix. Felix is now out of timeout, possibly. I don't know. But I'm trying. I shouldn't have to do these things. I'm self-modding while trying to hit a record for myself that's really hard to do. That has to do with micromanaging this game at very small increments and very small inputs. And man, it sucks when somebody wants to derail you at 55 minutes, at 57 minutes. Intentionally. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Do they not understand what a speedrun is? I'm going to go ahead and now put that in chat. This Okay, you heard me type it? I said all of it. It's really affected my stream. I will say it again because the person has been blocked for a day. Speedruns mean that I have to continuously move the controller the entirety of the game, always moving toward the goal, which is finishing the game as fast as humanly possible, which means I can verbally respond to chat only during a Zelda run. There is no time to type a response, and there is only me here today. I look and will verbally respond during the midst of the runs when will not change the outcome of my play. Please do not take offense or try to derail the run by making this personally about you. Instead of the entirety of the group admiring or peeking or viewing the run and ruining intentionally the entirety of a potential personal best time or forbid a potential world record. Thank you so much. I really can't believe that I had to say it. And I'm Brian from the Vid-Bits. Braden is away for right now, so I don't have two people here. I don't have a mod. I'm doing everything myself. And I just had to say it because somebody had made me believe that they couldn't hear anybody, which I had to stop, admire the stream, realize they were trolling me, they were mad that I wasn't talking to them, I was talking to them, I wasn't talking to them enough, and then all of a sudden I got called a bitch, and then they apologized, and they really messed me up to the point where I could not retrieve an item that I needed to have, and I looked like an idiot in front of everybody. And it's like during a crucial time. On a speed run, again, it's like Zelda, you have to be actuating the entirety of the time. You cannot stop, and you have to continuously go the entirety of the time to be able to hit your times. So it just frustrates me that this person derailed this, this go at this, and I don't really, I want to do another run, but I don't think I have another one in me right now. So it's like they've changed the stream, and they've affected me personally, and I have now know that maybe I have to do this precursor warning at the beginning of a stream that's about speedrunning to let people know that that's what the culture is. When somebody says speedrun, you have to spell out, I'm trying to beat the game as fast as humanly possible, and you cannot, you are not allowed to get me to defer from what I'm doing. Because now I'm facing Ganon and I can't beat him because I don't have the silver arrow. Because I died trying to get it. And I don't have potions, and I don't have enough money to get it, so yeah, this run's a wash. All because I got freaking distracted. Because I was trying to make sure that somebody felt heard. We never want you guys to feel ignored, but we also have, like, when we're doing a feat like this, I shouldn't have to explain all that stuff. It just really makes me upset. I mean, it was going to be, at first it was my fault, and then I still was going to try to make the best of it, and then somebody that was just continuously nagging in the stream about not being able to be heard, and please just answer me, please just answer me. Like, and I thought that maybe I couldn't hear them, or they couldn't hear me, and then I go back and I look at my second screen, and like, yeah, they're trolling me, and then they called me a bitch, and they're mad that I didn't give them enough attention, and I let it bother me enough where I ruined one of my best, well, my inaugural time for the Famicom Disk System version, but one of my best runs I've had in a long time. So I hope that they're happy, and it's been 2 lessons I've had to learn in the last couple hours from a couple people. So as we move up our journey as YouTube content creators, I have to learn to have thicker skin, but I also have to know that sometimes it's intentional and sometimes it's not intentional, and I've really been trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, because you can ban somebody and that's a permanent decision. I guess that's why it's good to put somebody in timeout if you have to put them in timeout. But I mean, it will really be a lot easier for me and Braden when we have mods that will take care of that stuff for us, so I don't have to worry about, being distracted. Like, if I would have had a room full of my friends today, that wouldn't have gone that far. Somebody would have been able to take care of them, but unfortunately my friends work different hours, and they're out there doing different jobs, and I respect that. So with that being said, I'm going to take a moment to reflect. I'm going to put up the screen, and I might come back and try one more. I need to take a moment. I am going to take a moment or so and decide. But if you see all the stuff in chat, that's what I went through. I had one of my best records ruined from being hazed, and I got to know now that because I'm not one of the best in the game, or we're not the most well-known, me and my son, that there's going to be people that are going to be jumping in here sometimes just with the intention of doing that stuff. So I will continue to develop thicker skin. Just give me Let's call it. I don't know, with cooking time and everything. I don't know. Let's call it 2:53 p.m. EST. Be right back. Thanks, Phone 2.0, for the lesson. Sorry, just finishing my lunch that I made real quick. That was the break, and also marinating on the fact that a person intentionally tried to derail and did derail my mentality, which made me miss my first sub 50-minute time. And we can talk about whether or not that matters, whether or not it was on the Famicom Disk System version or not, but regardless, I would have been able to say that I beat Legend of Zelda in a format in less than 50 minutes. And I started getting messed up because I just didn't give this person enough attention. I was also thinking about somebody else that didn't feel like, or that I had a negative situation earlier, and that's hopefully been resolved. And I haven't banned either of the situations. One was on timeout for a little bit, and the other one's on timeout now for a whole day. But guys, don't come in here trying to do that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to say it again before I get this, before, I'm going to say this one more time, and I'm going to eat the rest of this food real quick. I'm going to jump in here at I guess it's 3 p.m. EST is when I'll start the next run, but this is what I'm going to say. I'm going to say it one more time. And this person, I specifically said their name over and over again. I talked to them, they acted like they couldn't hear me. I did not know. I was in a speed run, so I couldn't check. And then I finally got to the point where I died. I checked, found out that they were lying to me and they were trolling. They called me a bitch. So I was talking the entire run, and they've been distracting me the entire run intentionally. I said their name over and over again because they acted like they weren't heard. Then this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it one more time, and it's typed in chat, but it's it's the mantra. I don't know why I should have to explain this. Speed runs mean that I have to continuously move the controller the entirety of the game, always moving towards the goal, which is finishing the game as fast as humanly possible. Which means I can verbally respond to you and to chat only during the Zelda runs, because I can't type. I have to be moving towards the goal the whole time. There is no time to type a response, and there's only me here today, so I don't have a mod to help me through not getting distracted by somebody like that, or to feed me questions so I can know who's talking to me. I look and will verbally respond during the midst of the runs when it will not change the outcome of my play. Yeah, I want to talk to you guys when I can look at the screen too, and there's times that I can. Please do not take offense or try to derail the run by making this personally about you. Instead of the entirety of the group admiring or peeking or viewing at the run and ruining intentionally the entirety of a potential personal best for me time, or forbid, maybe it's a personal best world record and you distracted me or distracted whoever's doing it between me and Bray from getting it because you were doing it intentionally. So thank you so much. And I really can't believe that I had to say that, and I have to say that, and it's Brian today, just right now from the Vid-Bits. Braden's not here, but he will be here hopefully later. If not, then it's just me running the ship today again. So know that when somebody's speedrunning, that means they can't stop and type in chat and say, hey, and then unfortunately if there's a language barrier, then you may not hear what I'm saying. Then unfortunately sorry for that as well. But nobody is being disrespectful intentionally to anybody here. Alright, with that being said, 3 more minutes. Let me finish this other hot dog, and I will get ready to get another run in the can for this, and then we'll move on to something else today. But this has been 2 streams today. I've been tripped up by some people in chat, and that's fine because I appreciate the engagement. I really love having you here. And obviously I do, or I would ban it if it's a situation where it was bannable, but I'd like to try to talk things out because we're adults. Or if not, we're human beings, and we can have the ability to communicate and learn and grow from each other. So I appreciate you guys. Let me scarf this down real quick, and then I will get into hopefully just as good of a run, or if not better. All right, guys, give me a minute. Alright, we're gonna start back at the beginning again, guys. Let me get my phone back on. Okay. That's ready to go. That's ready to go. Timer's ready to go. Get a swig of this water real quick. And we're ready to go. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and go. It all matters on this first bomb drop anyway, so... That's funny. Three, two, one, go. I should probably just wipe there instead of like trying to reset because it takes so long to reset the Famicom disk system version of the game. What'd I do that for? Hey, I can't fight you with my sword. Where's my sword? Where's my sword? Oops. I'm still just trying to de-stress from the sitch. It's all good. We got this. It was such a great first one, man. It was so great. It is what it is. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. See how he shot me across the screen? That's good. Oh my god, this guy's not even where he's supposed to be. That's insane. I've never seen him spawn over here. That's insane. First time ever. Let's go. That's nuts. Chief agrees. And we're in it. To win it? I don't know, but we're in it. Those guys are being a little bit not where I want them to be. Graveyard by 130 is good. I'm gonna handle these guys perfectly, luckily, respectfully. The screen with the power bracelet at 2 minutes is excellent. Nice. Going home.
screen with the candle at 230 is good. Switch to the candle in the middle of the screen. If you do it fast enough, it should save you a little bit of time here. Out. Go around this corner like this. In the middle of the screen here, so if you want to, you can do that. Open that up. Just the middle of the screen, 5th bush from the right. And you're in there. Take that heart container piece. You can go this away. Stabby stabby anybody in your way. Try not to get hit here. I like to get hit here, it seems like. Yep, there it was. You're gonna burn buh. Get you some money. Switch to the bomb and go all the way back down. This is my different route, I guess, I'm doing now. It's not the route I had on paper, but it's the route that I did last time and it yielded pretty good results, so you gotta go with what works, right? Go over to the right, keep dropping down, down. You want laser sword here, but these are pretty easy because these guys should advance on you pretty much, but kill them all. Either kill 1 or 2 or all of them, because then they won't respawn as much the rest of the game. And you don't want that if you're trying to use them to gain money. Right now you don't need money, but we did want some hearts. But if you're going to use the bomb, bam, we're in. Switch the candle. Fire to there. Now we're up. We're gonna go all the way up here. Didn't get close enough to phase through him, that's fine. Phase through him. Phase through him. Burn the bush for 8, and it's done. Those moblins have been, they've had our number a little bit. Get out of the way there. Let's see what we get here with this bouncing guy here. No. Cool, could have been a heart, that would have been nice. Entering 2 at 522. Moving forward. Ugh. Be careful, guys. Be careful. You're only going there because you have to go over here and grab the key. Man. Be careful, guys. I mean, you're getting money and you're getting whatever, but if you're gonna wipe, this would be where you'd wipe, and I probably should have already. I'm pretty close to the beginning, but I'm gonna probably get this key and I might wipe. No, I got another heart. I might be okay. Let's play Clutch City. Clutch City. Starring Link. And can he clutch it? Yes, he can. You don't need anything from that room. You do from this one. See, lots of opportunity. You don't really need all that money, but you can get some of it. It's like you overextend because you think that you get a sure hit, and then you get aced like that. So in the not enough hearts club. I really shouldn't get any more money. It's not necessary. Because we're getting 100 P's somewhere. And yeah, we really need that to be something to help us. Alright, pulled it out. It's cool. It took a little bit longer than it normally does. And we stunned him, stabbed him, moving on and touching on this first Triforce piece is 747. Don't grab any more money, don't expose any more bomb places or any of that jazz. Just have the bomb in your repertoire there because you're going to need it for to open up the next. Look at that. Look at those fairies. That's so cool. Move over to the left. Again, just don't expose that right now. Man. You didn't need to do this now, actually. You could have. I'm going to probably wait and do it as part of the trek out. I don't know why I do. I guess so you don't have to mess with it there, but you can do it on the way out too. Get ready to get in here, which is where your letter is. Oh yeah, I didn't need that. Didn't need to really get hit by that. This is where you can walk past them. It's right there. You walk right up. Back out by 9:30. Line back up here. Well, now that you've gotten that, you don't have to go. I guess maybe you should go that way first, because then you can just go back on this screen here and do the heart lineup thing I was doing, where you go up here. You just line up straight. Keep going to the left. I guess the measurement is seeing if we can be on that screen at 10 minutes, which is where I'm at. 10 minutes and 1 second. Getting on the screen for the sword. Just be respectful. Sword at 10:16. Try to ride the horsey. You cannot ride the horsey. Why not? Home at 10:33. Back up that first way we went again. Oh, I knew it. I knew it, man. It's not a wipe, it's just disappointing. It hasn't happened to me in like 20 runs, so of course it was bound to happen sometime. And like, it's not gonna just destroy the run, but it's embarrassing. Take two. Hey Link, you want to make sure that you don't get hit by that guy like you normally do? There you go. Not like that. There you go. That was what was meant to happen. Barring it, it's still a decent run. Hey guy, we're back. We found some more money under the couch. Wait, I didn't go do Dungeon 3. I look so derp. Looking so derp, man. She was looking at me like, what are you doing? I know, man. I know, Chief. I gotta ask myself that sometimes too, and if it was such a mistake that was so close that wouldn't be remediable, then I'd be like, oh. Like, oh, I can just make it up place so it's like, oh, gonna make it up, like, oh. Like here, like I usually fight all those guys, I just won't. Gotta fight all these guys though. Already made up some of it. Just gotta have faith in your boy, you know? Some people do some stuff wrong on purpose in their first run, so they could definitely make, improvements. It's not me, but it's possibly me. This one. It's possibly me in this one, apparently. Snaky, snaky, snake. Snakes. Oh, no, snakes. I got that wrapped. 15 minutes and 25 seconds. 15 minutes, 30 seconds. My favorite thing to do. Up and down and up. I think I made it up. I believe I did. 1625, hoisting the Triforce. Piece number 2. As I was saying, if you blink and you'll miss it, and you blink and you'll miss it. I remember the first time I saw Legend of Zelda Times. I was like, how's that done? A minute, a dungeon, a minute. What? How is he doing all these dungeons each in a minute? Minute and a half? Yep. Literally, yep. That's where it's at with it, really. All the way to the door, quick as possible. Quickly to the door, to the door, to the door, to the door, to the door. That's where we might need to always make up time and to the key, to the key, to the key, to the key, at the door. You can get the money that is on the way. To the right, to the right, to the right. And then you're gonna go and bomb these guys when they are together. Like that. Hopefully get something out of it. If you didn't, that's fine. Just don't use more than one bomb. And you go get this guy, or just, hopefully he's not too much of a pain. Then you go into this room. Boom. 1, 2, start. 1832 for the ladder. Minus the mistakes I made, obviously. It's a pretty good run. If you did not kill them with bombs, they will come back. Any ones that you did not kill with bombs, go straight up. Don't worry about this guy. If you have to hit him out of the way, go ahead and do that. Go to the right. Go up. Bomb. Collect you some muns. Hey look, we almost got enough money for that thing that we need to get next. What would that be? The arrows. Take care of these guys. One bomb. Awesome. Well, guy. Well, guy. Make me look foolish, eh? Get ready to fight. Come in. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bam. Straight up. Am I gonna hit this poetically in about 20 minutes? 19 minutes and 58 seconds, I'll take it. Now you just go out this way. If you wanted to, some people might buy that shield there if they had enough money. You're conveniently in a spot where you could. But we're also in a convenient spot where we can just go, you know, back to the tree where it all began. Probably would be here at 20 minutes if I didn't make those mistakes I made. Jeez, it wasn't letting me go back in. That's crazy. I broke it. .2202 for the bow. I wonder what this key's gonna be. Somebody else picked it up. Ah. Only because they were in my way. Can I get this at 23? 2258. boost. Alright. Maybe that's the move, is you like skid it across there. Come on, guys, you know what I'm looking for. Let's kill the blue guys on the way down. Try to leave as many of the red guys as you can. Some of those guys will turn blue on the way back. Just give you more shots at killing the enemy that would possibly drop a bomb. Go in here and get your friend for the 25-minute mark here. We've got the 24:46 with the arrow. Anybody else is going to help us out here? No? They're being stingy. If we had a better layout with the bombs, would be nice. There's that. Come on, guys. Somebody help me out here. Statistically, if there's more than one, then somebody else has to be blue, right? And we got all these guys here. Somebody's got to help me out here. Wow. There we go, right there at the end. Almost forgot. I needed it because look, now look how much money I have, 69, right? Like right there, 69 right there. Look how much money we got. I mean, I'm telling you, when I say it's all meant to be sewed up together, it's like, it's weird. They don't tell you that because they don't want to tell you how to play. But when you learn how to do it, like besides the glitch route, I feel like this is the optimized route to the most to the. I mean, I might be able to tighten it up a little bit more. But I haven't watched anybody else's either because I don't want to ever discredit anybody else's. But I don't want to be influenced super by anybody else's either. 2705. Ugh. It's like, I'm gonna laser sword you, buddy. 27:25 dropping in, and probably by the time the loading screen it'll be about 27:30. 27:30. Here we go. I'm only doing that for money that I really just need to stockpile a little bit extra there. Nice. We need just to like run right through this and just drop a bomb right there. My up the middle strategy is helping me. It's where I basically just go straight up the middle, knowing that there's a chance I'll get caught by likes, but there's also a good shot that I'll get damage in on the blue wizrobes as they come in at me, and I can yes. Nice.
then I can use the shielding from the likes. You don't take damage because you're inside the like is what it is. It's not a glitch. The like is shielding you from taking damage from the Wizroad. And that's just a neat little Easter egg. Yeah, the caveat is they steal your big shield if you have one. Looks like I got a clock in there somehow. Nice. That's all good stuff. That's the move. They're there for you to get sucked into and then be able to kill the big enemies. Everyone would take me so much longer. I saved so much time in that one there. I'm gonna go down. Kill these three. Get your key in the middle. And you're gonna go straight up here. Ugh. You should have had your arrow equipped. My bad. Sweet. Got the defeat, got the arrow. 29:47, and we got Dungeon 6 finished. In the back half of the game, we gotta do 5, 7, 8, 9 now. Probably one of the best ways I've ever finished that level, so. You can go to the far right now. It's gonna take you out here. Switch the Bomba. Go. That's all you can use this for, by the way. You have that 4 piece that's coming there. But it also shows me that it doesn't matter sometimes how much damage you think bombs are doing, because I thought I did a lot of damage and it didn't really do much at all. Quarter at 32:23. Bomb here. Make sure you kill this guy because you have to kill the guys and get the key. Okay. To the right. Go up and bomb in the middle. Oh no, I'm sorry. You don't have to kill these slimes. I just do. Just make sure you have a bunch of money in case you're trying to scrounge at the end.
Phase through those guys. Keep going up. Phase through that guy. Hey, might as well just switch to your recorder because we don't do Pole's voice the same way in this game. These guys are beasts, man. Jeez. Don't jump down here. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Come in here. $34.20. What happens? Take me to the graveyard, and I'm not there. Is this the next best one? No, it's not. Ugh. Come on, I need to go 7. Okay. Okay, let's call an audible and see what happens. See what happens, Captain. I'm just gonna go and do it. That's where the flute took us, so it's not like we don't know how to do the deal. Let's do the deal and see what happens instead of wasting more time. Man. Knocking me around a lot. Boy, is it just not a good idea to do that, just so you know. Future reference, don't do that. I thought I could just stay within their hitboxes and just like, I've done it one time where I just did nothing but make fairies just, it was insane. But that was not the time. I think it's the recorder. I'm probably wrong there. Bombs maybe? I don't know. I don't know why I switched the candle. I'm getting all dumb. Oh no, I don't know what that's gonna be. I have to kill all these two. Yes! Best case scenario, guys. Best case scenario. Oh, can't do that guy. Jeez, those guys are a pain. Best case scenario. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, woo. Leave me alone, kinda? Need some money, I guess. I need money, I guess. Yeah, I need money, I guess. I'm just going down here because I know it's the easiest way to get money, I guess. Pretty much all the ketchup I needed. Just to assure that I was gonna have 40 before I got to. There you go. That's all I needed. I can take this out. This just all worked itself out. And plus, I feel like I'm gonna be closer to where I want to be. Now, one of these is the potion shop here, and I just always forget where it is. Sadly. Probably should look it up, just so I knows. Coming in on this territory like, hey, what's up? By the way, you got some of that blue? I've had a bad day. Blue for me, thank you. And then you got that all patched up. I guess it's good too, because you can come out of there and you can have a bunch of potential bomb enemies to drop up like that, you know. Dropping bombs and me not counting on it, so just walking off screen. There we go. Okay. 40 minutes and 11 seconds when we get to get in this dungeon. It's pretty dang good. It's the last one because we went in some weird order this time. Because where the flute took us. So we did 8 before we did 7. We usually do 8 as the last one. Again, that's not a situation where it makes it seem like that's right or wrong. That's just what we're doing currently. Now I do need to fight stuff a little bit just because I don't want to have no money. There we go. Thank you for some stuff, guys. Thank you. There we go. We got some stuff and a blinking light. We don't want to not be able to shoot arrows at all in case we need to. What, Chief? He's like, he's having a good dream, probably. Got a full-blooded Siberian Husky named Chief. He was awesome. Pretty much one of my best friends. And you're gonna go grumble, grumble. Oh, I shot him. Oh. I guess you can stab him first, which I've never done that before. That's kind of mean. Stabbed him and then I... Ugh. Alright. Let's just keep proceeding here. And you continue on. Unless you want the right candle, then you can go in there. You can go in there. These people you do want to kill all of these guys if you don't have full bombs. During this fight you get full bombs, you can proceed. If not, you, as soon as you kill the last person, now you do have full bombs. You're going to switch to your flute before you leave them, but you're not going to matter really because if you get close. And then you, they'll explode in 3. You swing immediately and they're clustered the correct way. You can get all of them really easily. If not, it's not much. Switch back to your bombs. Bomb to the right. Now, when you hit the wall clingers appear. But then if you're too close to the wall, you can get bumped into them by these guys. And when you get hit by those guys, you cannot attack. So the goal is to get 5 of these to be triggered. And then go as soon as that happens to the outside. Push in the middle. Get in there as quick as possible. We're in here 30 minutes even. And you're going to bomb to the right, but you're going to see if you can get your last bomb drop to come in from here. So when that happens, you instantly now have full bombs going into Death Mountain. 1, 2, and skidamarinky-dinky-dink. You are now ready to go to Death Mountain. 43 minutes and 28 seconds. man, I might have to figure this out and do it this route, because when you're at 7, you just go straight up. This might be the move, is 7, 5, 7, and 8. If I can get the luck of getting the whistle to take me there, man. So now I just leave this way. I don't have to fight anything for bombs because I have full bombs, I have full health, it's really just up to making the right moves and just being really cautious with how I present the end of it. Bye, Big Shield. Hey, Jack Gaming, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, Jack. Really good to see you. Make sure I have plenty of money to shoot arrows. Don't want to go too high because of that. Alright. Here we are at 44, 54, 55, 44, 58, 59. What the screen before Death Mountain at 45 minutes. Excellent timing. Excellent, guys. Alright, here we go. Let's just dial in. Let's just dial in, guys. Thank you so much, man. Braden's been off hanging out with his significant other for a while, so unfortunately that's why he's not been on, but he's having a really good time with them, and he'll be back on soon. Hopefully you understand and know that he misses hanging out with everybody here online too. But I'm just holding it down. About to get my best Famicom time, Zelda, Famicom Disk System version. I feel like I'm about to lock it in, man, and you're here for it, Jack. You came right here at the end of when it's about to happen. The first time I've locked in an official time on the Famicom Disk System version of it, and I'm just going to do the best I can to lock it in, lock the rest of this in, and it's going to be awesome. Okay, 46 minutes into this door here. Just cut straight through. Oh gosh, look at that. Cut straight through. He was right about phase with that. I'm going to go up. Hit two times. That's not horrible. You usually want to get hit once to nonce. Be mindful of these guys. Just know that the time you take not defeating them will be used with the long, arduous task of refilling with the potion. So just take your time with those guys. You do want to kill these guys if you're not going to heal up right away. And you did not get a heal here. He definitely has been, Jack. Definitely has been. Okay, be careful. You hit by 2 more of those. Oh, now you definitely gotta use a potion. Whew, it was close. He's definitely been doing some things in his personal life recently, and you know, it's been good. Okay, I'm gonna switch to bomb. Bomba. Didn't like that. Look at that, they didn't let me get there in time? Oh, they did. That's awesome. Awesome. That was awesome, guys. Glad that you got to see this, Jack. It's history for me. First time ever putting it down a time in Famicom Disk System version, and it's been a good run besides a little bit of hiccup, but making up for a not so good run was the last one. Now I gotta Now I have like a couple bombs to work on this room. A couple bombs. Now I should have. All right. All right, man. Feeling all right. Now we get out of here and go straight up. Starting to proceed up at 49 minutes, the fastest probably I ever have. And it's, again, this ROM's a little bit faster, I think, because it's running off of a disk all the way through. Bomb to the left. Aww. Gotta kill all the enemies in this room. Okay. Get through this room. Okay. Got a bomb to the left. Ooh. I guess I'll use my final potion because I'm crazy. Can't risk it. Can't risk it for a biscuit here at the end. It's a little sloppy, so I deserve that. Might as well switch to the... No, I don't think I can switch the arrows yet, because... No, that is where I'm supposed to switch the arrows. It's okay. Why'd I do that? Alright, in the door at 43. Should I switch the arrows? There we go. Let's see what happens. There's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. Okay. Personal best. 51. I mean, I didn't stop the timer on time, but first personal best. 51. 20. I'd say 25. We'll just say this is a fine time. 51, 25, 11. We'll take it. It's my second best time of all time between both versions. And yeah, only this third time that I've done anything 21 or 51 minutes and below. So nice. Thank you so much for being here for it, Jack. At the end, yeah. The personal best, the very personal best, I just did just a little bit better than 51 minutes, but you have to find that. It's in episode 34 of Nintendo World Championships is my all-time personal best. But this is my first time for the Famicom Disk System version, and it's 51:25 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in chat. Thank you so much for recovering my chat, Jack. I had a heckler come in, and it was not very good, but you coming in at the end really makes me happy. It really resolved it for me. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. So 51 minutes, and it's probably 24 seconds. I know it is because I stopped it like late. I'm so happy you were too, man. But yeah, thank you very much. Thank you to Jack Gaming for being here at the end and giving me some really good motivation, being one of the members of one of our tiers. So thank you so much. And to Haseen Terrell, thank you for just jumping in and saying hi and talking about wrestling and talking about where SmackDown and you know, AEW is going to be. I love that. Appreciate you. Felix, I'm glad that hopefully we're on the same page now. I appreciate that. Sorry about the earlier snafu, so hopefully that we can not have to worry about that again. And to Phone 2.0, I say, enjoy your, 24-hour ban or timeout because you just decided that you wanted to not be cool and like literally make it so that you were purposely trying to derail my stream and derail my speed run, and I might have even had a better time than this on my last run, but you insisted on doing things that are becoming of people that want to respect somebody that's running a game. So I'm sorry I had to say that, and again, to reiterate, and I hate to say it, but I'm just going to say, speedrunning means that I have to continuously move the controller to the entirety of the game, always moving towards the goal, which is finishing the game as fast as humanly possible, which means I can only verbally respond to people in chat during the Zelda run, which Jack Gaming saw that I did during the course of the run, and there is no time for me to type a response, there's only time for me to look towards the game, but I look at the chat, which I did, and I responded to him, and I verbally respond during the midst of the run when I can, and it doesn't change the outcome of the play. I talked to Jack and had a conversation with him, and I got my second best time of all time. So you see, there's an example of how it's done properly, Phone 2.0, and yeah, but please do not know that when I'm in the midst of the run and I can't talk to you, it's because I don't want to change the outcome of the play, so that's when I'm waiting for the right time. But please do not take offense or try to derail the run by making it personally about you, but instead know that the people that are enjoying the entirety, the people that are watching the group, they could be, losing interest, or it screws up the play, and, you want to make sure that you don't want to intentionally ruin it, because it could mess up me getting a personal best or a world record. In this case, it was my personal best for my first time on the Famicom Disk System version, and it was also my personal